What up, everybody? My name is Terrell.
And I'm Janelle.
And this is Atypical Reactions. We're watching Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 5.
And if you've been enjoying our reaction videos, if you could please hit that like and subscribe.
Yes, and also hit that notification bell. And also, if you'd like to see full reactions on our Patreon, the link is in the description. Ready? Mm-hmm.
What you'll be doing is more like advertising.
Twirling the sign.
Will you excuse us? We gotta say hi. Make yourselves at home. We'll catch up later. Sure. Yeah.
Wait, why were they invited?
I don't know. I'm totally lost.
Because they both seem uncomfortable with each other.
Yeah. I know he gave her double kisses on the cheek. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, that's right. Like, oh, you're one of those. That was sounding like last week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now he's free to talk to her.
Do you think there's weirdness there?
Maybe, because he was in a rush to leave, right? When it's both of them. High school.
It's a Stratocaster. Not just any Strat. That's one.
Oh, the gift is probably...
Oh, they're opening it in front of everyone.
This is beautiful.
Why is he doing this? What is he, like 8 years old?
Yeah, because nobody opens, at a certain age, you're not opening gifts in front of everyone.
I said ego, goddammit.
Yes, pride. Because it's got to be something weird there with the wife, right?
It gotta be, because what the fuck? We're willing to sell crystal meth, but we're not willing to do this?
Yeah, right.
We're willing to fucking murder someone in a basement?
Yeah, that's...
But this, nah, cross the fuck no. Pay for my treatment, the fuck out of here.
I wonder, did he take their idea and ran with it?
Or whatever, which is more the reason. You know what I'm saying? He offered him a job, which is like, even if the job ain't doing shit, so be it. Get the insurance and, you know what I mean? Problem solved. Not problem solved, but I'm as proud as the next person, but the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah, are limited on options, right? Like,
and what you've already done up to this point, it's like, oh, this is past the line.
Ugh, that's not the partner you want, buddy.
Yeah, he's fucking around.
Yeah, it's not helping at all.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah, making my job harder.
I would have been saying, get the fuck out, bro. You gotta get out.
Yeah.
Fucking around. I mean, he already knew how to make it before, right? Dude just like made it better. And maybe he paid attention to some of it.
Cool. Wow.
Not cool, man. Not cool. What? You never tried to buy beer when you were my age? I'll talk about you calling me and not your father.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the right move if you want to get out of the situation, right?
Just go. I'll deal with you later.
Yeah. He made one whole mistake his whole childhood.
Right.
You gotta get that under control.
When he finds out his dad's sick, he's
Rich.
Yeah, rich. But I want to know, what's the deal between her and Elliot?
When we get back, I'm gonna burn that dollar bill suit because we're gonna make some mad dough.
He's not happy with it.
It's crazy.
It's his turn now.
All right, I've got the talking pillow now.
Yeah.
But what good is it to just survive if I am too sick to work, to enjoy a meal, to make love? Just marking time? No. And that's how you would remember me. That's the worst part. I choose not to do it.
It's tough.
Yeah. Yeah. She's not sleeping with him now.
It's not. Or maybe she just got up early. Most likely she just got up early. So that's what I was wondering.
I knew he wasn't going to accept the check from, where are they, like ex-business partners or something?
They went to college together.
Oh, hey. Wow, what a party.
Did he used to be with her?
I don't know.
Remember that one flashback?
Mm-hmm. There was a female.
With dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was her.
Gretchen, I really appreciate the offer. I do. But we're fine.
I wonder what happened.
All three of them were probably close. Him and her were together. And then...
Yeah. She went with the one who started the business.
No, they all started it. But I think they probably messed around and then he probably was like...
Yeah!
Wanna cook?
I know eventually he went back to doing that, but...
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. Like, how did he end up doing that? But then it's like, yeah, he's...
He'll give into the treatment for you and his son and his unborn daughter, right?
Yeah.
But he wants to do it his way. I feel like was the compromise, right?
I don't know. I think...
He does not want to accept help from Elliot.
I think he was probably gonna accept it, but then...
She called.
Well, I think it was a combination of her saying, and then Elliot sent the check. It's like, And then on top of that, the call. It's just him being like, oh, I don't need your fucking money, even though he does.
He really does.
And even though, like she said, like, there's logic in that to where it's like, it's not quite a charity case. You are
you're a big part of their success.
Yeah. And they are acknowledging that and are more than willing to compensate you for that. And if you need to, if it makes you feel better, you can have a job and we'll do it through the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they ended on not so great terms.
I get all
where
that.
They don't even keep in touch.
I get all that, but they offered it in a way where it doesn't seem like, here, we're just giving it to this.
Yeah.
Or we can just give it to you. But if that's too insulting, you can work at a company that you helped start.
Yeah.
I mean, or you could go sell crystal meth and, you know what I mean? Like, I get some of it, but like, man, if you're willing to do all that, you should be willing to do.
Accept the check. I can understand if you don't want to go back and work with them, and right, it's a reason why y'all split and you decide to go the education route.
But you know, accepting a check comes with stuff too.
Yes.
So
I get it.
Yeah.
But we're built like him, where we don't.
Yeah, I know.
We're not gonna ask for help.
That's why I'm not sitting up here acting like he's just this.
Yeah.
But I understand everybody's side of it.
Yeah.
You know, and like, but I'm also like, dude, if you're willing to put your life.
Well, he feel like his life is at risk regardless.
Right. But I'm saying, you willing to put your life and your freedom at risk.
Yeah.
Because
by not accepting the check.
Like, and even during the intervention, that whole die like a man, like, that was a wild thing to say.
Yeah.
Die like a man is crazy. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
I get it. I know what it is, but
I didn't even think about that. That is kind of when you're watching someone die.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how you remember them.
Yeah. and he don't want to be remembered
Yeah,
that way.
and I died.
His reasoning was completely valid.
Yeah, that's
Even
so true.
Yeah, even though the other part of it is just, it is, there's definitely some ego in
It's
there.
pride, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, who's to say, you know, whatever he gives now, what if he requires more treatment? Is he supposed to go back to him and ask for more money?
I mean, dude's willing to like foot the bill on that. He knows it's not a one-time thing.
Okay, but then what if he doesn't pull through with the chemo? Then what happens to them?
What happens to who?
His family. Because I feel like I'm obviously we don't want to go that route. You want to figure out another way,
Yeah.
right? But I'm thinking in his head like, okay, I need to figure out a way to not only make money for me to get through the treatment, but if something does happen, then my family will still be okay.
That's why you take the job, get the insurance.
Okay, yes. That's right.
You know what I mean? He said we have the best insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that knowing he has lung cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like one of them things where it's like, oh, you coming in here with this, we're not taking care of this. He's telling them, like, this is the way you can do it.
And then you can earn a salary.
You can contribute,
while
however you can.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? And then if something happens to you, there'll be some sort of package.
Survivor benefits.
Yeah,
Whatever, I'm
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So it's just like, but
I'm sure it's more to the story why he just won't.
sure. Look,
Yeah.
that's his dude's wife is his ex.
Yeah.
I even thought it was like weird, like.
Yeah, that's what she's. I thought it was something with his wife.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh yeah, you're that type to 2 kisses."
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I thought. And
So-
they was having a side combo.
Yeah.
So I thought they were exes.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck? You got your ex paying for my shit? Like,
Yeah. You couldn't wait to tell him. Is that why we were at this party?
That's-
that I didn't want
that's
to go
what I
to?
thought
Yeah.
it was at first.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But his wife is his ex.
Yeah.
And they were all,
Working together.
that whole group,
Yeah.
the name came from their 3 names.
And he kind of just walked away and they.
You probably walked away because they were
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because remember in that flashback, it was him and her in that classroom.
Yep.
And they were
Writing on some board, trying to come up
the
with
elements of the human body.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that's where that, because I was like, wait, because I remember when during that flashback, I was like, that's not his wife.
Nope.
So yeah, they have a past. She's the new person, his wife now, is the person that's not involved in any of that. So in that way, I understand the irritation of you couldn't wait to tell him what the fuck, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, bro, you know what I mean? We don't have time for,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? From her point of view, it's
Yeah.
like, your pride is the last thing I'm worried about right now. I'm trying to keep you alive.
As long as possible.
Yeah. But I understand
I see
him.
everyone's side. so
Yeah. And
I
his
get it.
son's thing was heartbreaking,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, like, look the life I've been dealt, and I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw everybody's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Tough.
great. This was a good episode.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Catch you on the next one.
yeah.
Bye.
Bye.